Good morning. Today is Tuesday, February 23rd.
And you're watching TTV.
Happy birthday today to John DeVilliers, Christian Dowell, Eric Jacobs, and Noah Sophie.
Happy birthday. Yeah. All right, there will be a girls' basketball game, a district playoff game, Thursday at 6 p.m. ASB cards will not be accepted, and if you're an adult, you need $5, and if you're a student, you only need $3. How exciting.
Yeah.
It is not a question on whether or not drug and alcohol abuse remains an issue in today's society. Keith Walker is not only an addict himself, but he has been clean for 21 years and is now working as a drug and alcohol counselor.
I was addicted to pretty much anything I can get my hands on. Back in the day, methamphetamine was a big deal. Most of my using happened in the early mid-'80s in Southern California, so that's a lot of what we did.
With his addictions becoming life-threatening, Walker knew that he would have to quit using before things got worse.
Inevitably turned bad, to the point of where I was looking at pretty much jails, institutions, or death.
After realizing his options, Walker decided to take his first step to recovery through seeking help and by getting involved with other addicts.
I was familiar with 12-step recovery, AA, NA, things of that nature. I had been introduced before, and it was at that moment where I made that decision of I'm going to go try this and give it everything I can, and it's either going to work or it's not.
Walker has been clean for 21 years and is now a counselor at Grand Ronde Recovery. As a counselor, he helps others figure out ways to control their addictions.
This facility does a number of things, but what I do is alcohol and drug treatment primarily, but addictions treatment across the board. I certainly see people with other addictions.
Though there is an awareness for how addictive drugs and alcohol may be, many people overlook the main picture.
The problem is that, biologically, we are all capable of being built into the addict. And what I mean by that is that any mammal on the planet, if you hit it early enough in its life, if it's genetically predisposed because its parents were alcoholics or addicts, or how much you give it over a period of time, you can make an addict out of anybody.
Reporting for TTV, this is Cassie Cribbs.
Wow, that was a really good video.
Yep.
All right.
Drugs are no good.
There will be a SEPA meeting today in Mr. Wright's room at lunch.
All right, and you guys don't want to miss the LHS Talent Show at 6:30 on Wednesday. Not only will there be talented students, but also talented staff. To get in, it'll be $3, and if you are participating in this spectacular event, you need to be there at 5. Brittany Elliott, do you ever get frustrated just walking in those hallways?
Sometimes, do you?
I do all the time. Let's watch this video.
Yeah. Stay on your right, Jessica.
Thanks, Brittany. I will do that from now on.
All right. If you are still interested in signing up for the blood drive, see Mr. Desjardins.
All right, now we got the weather with...
I'm not really sure.
We're not really sure who's doing the weather, but you guys can check it out. We'll find out.
Baby.
Good morning, LHS.
How you doing? We're doing the weather. And here's what you guys have in store for you today and tomorrow. Yay! For today's weather, it's going to be sunny. No, I'm totally kidding. It's actually going to be windy with lots of clouds and a high of 45 and a low of 36.
And tomorrow's weather will be rainy with a chance of snow showers. The high of 39 and a low of 37. I'm Brittany.
And I'm Jessica. That was really weird.
Those girls look really familiar.
I know, right?
Isn't that your apartment?
I thought they were in my apartment, but I wasn't sure. I don't want to make false accusations, but that looked an awful lot like my place.
Yeah, it did.
All right, well, thanks for watching TTV, guys.
And you'll see us tomorrow.
Woo!
Yeah.
Can't touch this. Can't touch this.